Hello, Tansei, bonjour, good morning, and welcome to Pow-wow Dance Aerobics. This is my daily fitness exercise class in which I utilize powwow style dancing for fitness enhancement and working out, exercising, a proactive approach to our health, which is very, very important. A little bit of a late start today, but it is Blue Monday today, so if you're feeling blue, then don't worry about it. It's just a natural thing that we all do. And this is the time of the year where we're kind of at that tipping point in which we've had many, many dark days, and now it's starting to brighten up a little bit. So don't worry, it's Blue Monday. Don't worry, the Mondays from here on out will be a lot brighter, especially if you're working on yourself and you're looking forward to a brighter future. And in the summertime, I think we're going to be back to somewhat a new normal of just being better. And now that this global pandemic has basically changed the lives of everybody, it changed me. This is a point in my life. This is a pinnacle point in my life, and where I've went through a lot of changes, as not only as a person but as an artist. And I am always embracing that change and just going with the evolution of change. And that's like today's title. Change is inevitable and growth is optional. Now, I did do a lot of growing in this time, in this pandemic, not only in my body weight I've grown, but also in my mind and everything like that. I've grown quite a bit, and I'm grateful for it. So let's get started and do some powwow dance aerobics, some powwow exercises. And these are exercises that you can do from the comfort of your home, because that's what I'm doing. I'm broadcasting this live from my home, and you can do this at your level, and it doesn't really matter. You don't have to be like that in shape, because I keep it very simple, very easy to follow, because this is a program for everybody and anybody of all ages, races, shapes, and sizes, because this is meant for you. This is like easy to follow, and it's what's keeping me in shape. So anyways, I'm gonna get started here with some basic steps. So if you don't know the powwow steps by now, they're very simple. You just follow along with a nice 1-2 step, just right, left, 1-2 step. And that's all there is to it, to doing our style of powwow dancing. You can do these 1-2 steps any which way you want, whatever style of dance that you choose to do, whether you're a powwow dancer or not. If you're a powwow dancer, definitely you should be doing this every day to stay in shape, to stay sharp and focused for when we actually do have powwows, which I'm guessing are going to be this summer. And we're going to have a chance to hit the powwow trail again and get those moccasins muddy and get them into the grit of powwow culture. Because if you've ever been to a powwow, you know that going to powwows isn't always the most like cleanest environment, because sometimes you got to get your moccasins muddy and walk through the rain and walk through the mud, and you got to walk through the path to get into the powwow circle. And that's the challenge of being in powwow. If you really love it that much, it's no big deal to just jump out there and dance in the rain or dance in the mud, and a little bit of mud on the outfit kind of authenticates it a little bit. Okay, so that was one quick song. We're going to do a couple warm-up songs now. Alright, now I'm ready to go. Here we go. Blackstone. Okay, here we go. Right, left, 1-2 step. Right, left, 1-2 step. Also get your weights out. Add your weights to it. Nice and steady. We're steadily bringing up that heart rate. So by doing this warm-up, you're slowly bringing up your heart rate. That's what you want to do with any workout program, is to do the warm-up, bring your heart rate up, get your blood flowing, get your mind flowing, everything. It's all part of the warm-up activity. So I'm just doing a simple, basic step. Just really simple, really low impact, really easy to follow. Right, left, 1, 2, step. Right, left, 1, 2, step. Here we go. Feel the energy increasing as you go. Warm up those muscles. Warm up those body parts. Exercise your lungs. All of that combined is what this program is all about. So this week I'm going to try something different every single day. I'm going to mix it up here a little bit. So be expecting to try some new things this week with Pow-wow Dance Aerobics. This is a free class, by the way. Totally free for everybody. So thanks for joining. I always appreciate the love. There we go. So that was one song. We're going to continue on now. A couple more warm-up songs, and then I think we'll be warming up. I'm starting to feel it. So you can feel your blood start pumping. And that's a good thing, because your body needs that. Your body needs some type of movement and exercise to exercise your heart, exercise all your muscles, and regulate your blood and your body and all your fluids. And it helps to keep your body and everything healthy. There's many benefits to exercising and working out on a regular basis, so that's why I do this. So now let's do some pivots and circles, just to mix things up a little bit. So pivots are these. 1 foot, go around like this, pivot. 5, 6, 7, 8, and switch. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and switch. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Switch. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and switch. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so there we go. There's the warm-up. We're done the warm-up now. Okay, see where I'm at here with the minutes. 1:08. Okay, remember that. Alright. Play some of my flute music. So this is my very own flute music by yours truly, Arcand, and this is great for meditation. And meditation is good because meditation is elevation for the mind, and it puts you in a place of relaxation. And we all need that. We all need to meditate, to think about what's important in our life. And my girlfriend was sharing with me this morning, she was having trouble sleeping, and I was like, you should have meditated, you know, because when you meditate, you're basically finding that peaceful, happy place in your mind, and that's a good place to be, because you do some of your best work when you're in a peaceful, relaxed state. And that's true. Like I've heard that repeated by different life coaches that I follow and stuff. So anyways, let's get started now with the stretching. We're going to start out with the wrists. Nice and easy stretch, right? We just work our way through these stretches, and then eventually we get into stretching our entire body by following this stretch routine. This one's fairly simple, you know, just do small circles into medium and bigger circles, and then we switch it up to going left over right, right over left. This helps to loosen up the chest plate, the shoulders, the arms, everything like that. Then we get into some posing and stretching, which is holding this stretch like this, holding your arms, stretching that tricep muscle, that shoulder muscle. It's really good to stretch out that area. Helps to improve the circulation throughout your body. So next stretch, lock your fingers together, try to pull them apart, but don't actually pull them apart. This one, you should feel this in the back of your shoulder blades. Nice, easy stretch. Give it a twist from left to right, and you should feel that stretch all the way down to your hips and your knees and all that area there. So it's good stuff. All right, continuing on now. Oh, I'm sweating. I should turn on the fan here. All right, that's what you want, and that's why I wear a sweat outfit. Like, this is really thick material, and it helps me sweat, because ideally when you're working out, you want to sweat. You want to get some sort of sweat going on, because sweating is good for the body. It's a good way to alleviate the toxins in your body, and it's better to do that like working out. Like whenever I'm in performance mode and powwow season or anything like that, because I'm a professional dancer, that's what I do. That's kind of one of the things I do as an artist. And before I even go do a show, I make sure to get a good sweat going before I go on stage or anything like that, because it helps me to have a better show. And it's practice, right? It's part of the practice of being a dancer and an artist. You gotta put in those hours, those minutes to prepare yourself to go on stage, to perform, to be at peak performance level. So anyways, I'm going to continue on now with some neck stretches. So this one is really simple. You just let the weight of your head do this one. Keep your shoulders nice and square. And from left to right, you just stretch out those neck muscles. And this one's put your chin into your chest, and you just roll your head from left to right. That helps to loosen up those vertebrae and those neck joints that are going right up to your brain. This helps to improve the circulation of blood and everything to your brain. And it's good to do this on a regular basis, these stretches. And it does the body good. It's like taking a proactive approach to your health. And it's up to you. And it doesn't take much. It only takes like 20, 30, 40 minutes a day, however long you feel comfortable with working out. Yesterday, I worked out for like an hour straight. I went for a jog. I went for a jog, and then I stretched, and then I came back and did weights for about 45 minutes. It was great. And I didn't do the class because I felt like just taking a break. I was like, okay, I've done this enough times that, you know, like for those of you that are following, you already know like how the routine goes. Like I do it fairly similar, but this week I'm going to mix it up. I'm going to add a few more things to the class to improve and just to show you a little bit of variation for working out and the different workout techniques you can use and apply them to your own workout routine on a regular basis, because this is Pow-wow Dance Aerobics, right? This is where we use powwow style dancing and movement and fitness and combine it all together. That's kind of what I call Pow-wow Dance Aerobics. And I've been doing this for many years, like probably about 20-30 years. I've been doing this, practicing dancing in my home and practicing before I go on stage, before I go and dance at a powwow, anything like that. So it's a good thing to do. It's just like the quote goes by Aristotle, the Aristotle quote. One of my favorite quotes by Aristotle is, "Success depends on prior preparation, and without such preparation, there's sure to be failure." So I just thought I'd share that. So anyways, I'm going to move on now. A couple more stretches now in the upper body. So this one, just hands behind your head, reach your elbows to your knee, and hold. This helps stretch out the rib cage area, part of your back, and reaching right down to your thigh, your inner thigh. You should feel this one. Oh yeah, that feels really good. Okay, now this one's really simple. Just make yourself into a T, into a tree, as they say in Cree. You say mitus. That's how you say tree in our language. Mitus. So we're just twisting. And trees teach us a lot about everything. They teach us, if you look at trees and how they're built and how they stand. An elder once told me, "Watch, look at a tree. Look at what's the tree doing? It's putting its arms up and saying, 'Thank you to the Creator.'" The tree is the tree is reaching up and saying, "Thanks for the sunlight, thanks for the rain, and thanks for the wind. The wind blows me like this and makes me stronger. And the sun gives me the nutrients I need to grow. And the water gives me the nutrients in my soil to continue healthy growth." So there's a lot of teachings there. Those are land-based teachings that we still learn about today in our indigenous culture. So I just wanted to share that a little bit. Now we're going to move on into the feet area. Just going to start off like how we did the first stretch. Now with our foot, we're doing some small little circles. This helps to loosen up that ankle joint. And you can do this. These are the kind of workouts that even professional athletes do. Because I've been in places where I've been with other professional dancers and professional athletes. Like I've even worked next to NHLers, and they do this very similar workout routine that I do. Right before every game, they're always doing these stretches. They're doing these warm-ups, and these are like professional athletes and people that do this for a living. This is part of their livelihood and what they do. And this is what you could do as well to improve the quality of your life, of your health, everything like that. Now I live on the reservation, Alexander First Nation, and like many other reservations, you know, it's really tough at times, and not everybody's on the same page, you know. And I don't think very many people do this type of workout on the res, you know, and I wish more people would, because it would improve the quality of life out here for everybody, you know, because there's a lot of health problems out here on the res, and it's just sad to see, you know. I wish that everybody would kind of follow my example, but you know, it's like the saying goes, you can lead a horse to water, but you can't make it drink. And that's all I got to say about that. And you know, I wish everybody well out here. I wish the best, and I hope for the best for future generations, but it's going to take a lot of healing out here before we ever get to that point. You know, as for myself, you know, I live my life the way I want it. I live in balance with everything. And I just try to live my best life, and that's all there is to it. A couple more stretches here, and then we're going to switch over to some push-ups. We'll do the 25 push-up challenge. Then we'll do some additional exercises. Oh yeah, feels good. Okay. Now you can feel, if you follow that stretch routine, you can probably feel like your entire body is loosened up. If you woke up sore and stiff, you probably notice a big difference opposed to not doing anything at all. So anyways, I'm going to stretch out or do some push-ups now. So let's do the 25 push-up challenge. And hey, if you have a friend or a family member you want to nominate for this, you can nominate for them to take on this 25 push-up challenge. All you gotta do is hashtag 25 push-up challenge. So without further ado, here we go in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's do the 25 push-ups. Here we go, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, and 26. Oh, still sore from yesterday. Anyways, I want to do a plank now, so we'll do a plank. And what you do with a plank is you just rest on your elbows and keep your body straight, just like a push-up, but it's a plank. So you want to do this for about 30 seconds. So I'll just get going here and basically just hold this pose. It helps to strengthen those core muscles in your abdominal area, around your rib cage, your back, everything like that. And there's many benefits to doing planks on a regular basis. So I do these though, every so often, every day I do sit-ups or crunches and leg raises. And wow, you really feel that burn in there. Feels good. Whew. I don't know if that was 30 seconds or not, but I planked out in a good way. So I'm gonna pull my little weight system. So this is a good alternative, like if you don't have weights of your own and you have a small apartment or whatever. These are great alternative to not having weights. It's just this, the thermal band. I remember I got these. I was introduced to these when I was really young. And when I go on tour and stuff, like when I was on the CP 150 train tour, touring across Canada, on the train I didn't have access to the gym. So this was my gym on the train. And I would go jogging every day, practice dancing, and do these little weights. So this is a way for me to stay in shape. So you can do bicep curls and do as many as you're comfortable with. I try to keep it to around 20 or 30. And if you want to add more resistance, you just step on the band and shorten these lengths, and you can make them shorter. See now how I have 2 feet. Now it's a little bit harder to do these bicep curls. I feel a little bit less on this side. There we go. Now that's about equal. Oh no, this one's a little bit more. So you can adjust if you need. And these are really good bicep curls to get those bicep muscles going. Biceps are these muscles right here, those ones. The big lump that you get when you flex. Those are the biceps. So you do about, I don't know, for me about 20 or 30 of these is about right. And then you can break it down into sets, and the sets totally make a huge difference. I didn't do any warm-up exercises this morning. I kind of woke up late, even though I went to bed early last night. It's kind of weird. Went to bed about 9:30 last night, 9:45, and I must have been really tired from my workout and the weekend. I was really busy this weekend. Took my my girlfriend's kids sledding on the hill. We went for a nature walk. We went adventuring to the park. We did some fun family-filled activities that kept us socially distanced, of course, in a safe way. We went outdoors, and there's lots of room outside, you know. Even if it's cold, you just dress for the weather. There's lots of room outside. You know, it's not the end of the world just because we're in a pandemic. You know, we can all still go outside and enjoy fresh air, nature. You can go on a lot of different things, a lot of different walks. And even yesterday, me and my girlfriend went on an adventure, and we went and checked out some cool places in and around Edmonton in the river valley. We saw this cool bridge with graffiti. It was amazing. It was a nice walk. We walked on a frozen river, or it wasn't a river, but it was a little creek. It was cool. It was scary, but cool. It was fun. We had a really good walk. So anyways, I'm just doing some shoulder raises here. This helps to tone up those shoulders, helps to exercise this muscle here and into your shoulder. So we're going to do a couple more exercises here. This one's for the triceps. Simply just leave your arm straight like that. That will basically exercise the back of your arm. You can do 10 or 20 of these. These ones are a little bit harder to do because you got to push out and hold. And this is like a awkward position, but you're working out that tricep muscle, which is in the back of your arm like that. So these are really good though to do with these thermal bands. On top of that, we're using weights while we dance. So I don't know what more I can do for this workout program. There's so much just out of these simple exercises that we do to help to strengthen and tone your body and your arms. Now I've been growing a lot this past few months with my muscles and everything like that. I've been getting a lot more tone, a lot more in shape. More than I was before this pandemic, that's for sure. Like I've always wanted to have like nice toned body, and I've been on a relentless pursuit to keep that going. So anyways, I'm going to get started now with a couple more dances. Still kind of sweating because even those activities keep me sweating and my body heat going. So anyways, yeah, I'm gonna grab the weights. Or you know what? I'm gonna change it up a little bit because there's not very many people online anyway. There's only 27 people. So that's okay. I'm not on here to be popular. I'm just on here to share this class every day. And I see the popularity decrease, but that's okay. I'm still gonna broadcast anyway. And I'll just try to make it better each and every time, and you know, maybe we'll get some more people online with me working out. That'd be great. But until then, I'm just gonna do my thing and do it how I want to do it. I hate this song. This song sucks, and I don't like crow hops. Crow hops ain't my thing, because I'm used to just going fast to the beat. Fast, fancy, hoop style. Maybe when I'm in golden age category, I'll appreciate the slower songs, but right now, I like the fast ones. Okay, so there's some pretty cool hoop techniques that I can show you. Like if you're exercising with a hoop is actually a great way to exercise because you can do so much activities with it. With your hands, you know, like this is a great way to exercise those little muscles inside of your hand. If you go back and forth like this, you're actually exercising the forearm when you do that back and forth like that. So you go 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, turn right, left, and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. You can do it while you're dancing, and you can feel your muscles start to burn, and you're exercising that muscle on your forearm all together in your arm. And then you can even do a kick with that, like a knee kick. 1 and 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Switch. And 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and hit the ceiling there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, so then there's another couple of activities you can do. For example, here I'm going to show you just before I get into that beat. That's a double beat. It's a little tricky to dance to. So besides doing this one where you're just spinning the hoop and catching it, you see this is a weighted hoop, so I have tape on it. It creates more weight, so therefore you're getting a little bit more activity or a little bit more resistance in that, and you're exercising that forearm muscle, exercising those tendons by opening, by contracting and closing. You're just exercising those muscles just like that, almost like doing those things that you squeeze, you know, those little spring weights that you squeeze. It's like doing that, and it's exercising those. It'll prevent carpal tunnel, you know, like some people get carpal tunnel just by typing on a keyboard all day, and your hands get like this, right? You get arthritis in your hands. So potentially this can help counter that, because all I'm doing is going like this and twist like that, and that's all there is to that exercise. Now the other exercise I'm going to show you with a hoop is you can go like this. This is a figure 8 pattern where you let your wrist nice and loose like this, and you follow this figure 8 pattern. See how my hoop is going into a figure 8 pattern like this? So this is an infinite pattern. You can switch hands back and forth with this one. You can go behind your back and switch around. You can get your total body workout and exercise. You can go underneath your leg like this and still keep that figure 8 pattern going. So you notice how the hoop is still going in that figure 8 pattern, whether I go behind my back or underneath my leg or anything like that. So that's a constant infinite pattern that you can do, and then you could even go into spinning with this, spinning back into that spin pattern. So that's really cool about that. So let's practice that with this whole song here. So find that beat, nice step like this, nice marching beat, just like you're marching. That's the best way to hit those beats for the double beat song. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Switch, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Switch, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Switch, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3. So there you go. There's a couple of tips and tricks that you can use for your exercise routine. A few ideas, you know, if you want to do this even further and do an entire hour to it, you can do that as well. So just some ideas that you can use. Either way, as long as you're dancing, moving, and grooving along to the beat, you can't go wrong with that. It's a win-win situation. So whether you're a pow dancer or not, you should definitely do something to stay in shape, to counter the COVID diet. You know, a lot of people are getting big because we're in COVID, we're in lockdown, and I get that, but you just gotta remember to work out, you know. Staying at home has no excuse you have no excuse not to work out. You can do that. You can take a proactive approach. You don't have to be like in a formal setting of a gym to work out and exercise on a regular basis. You can do that from the comfort of your own home, and every little bit helps, because taking action breeds confidence and courage. Taking no action brings fear and doubt, and those are the things that I always say to myself and what I'm going through in my process, because I know that I need to exercise, you know, especially as I get older. You know, I'm 42 years old and I ain't getting any younger, and it's just up to me. It's like a lot of my life coaches say, you must participate in your own rescue. So with that said, I just want to say thanks for joining, and thanks for taking the time to stop by, even though that I know you all have busy schedules and we have busy days. So usually I start this class about 7:30 in the AM, my time, which is Mountain Standard Time, Alberta time. Or if you're in the States, we're just above Montana, the state of Montana, in case you don't know where Alberta is in Canada. We're just above Montana state. So we're the same time as Colorado and Phoenix right now, I guess. So yeah, with that said, I just want to say thanks for joining me, and have yourself a great day. And in the meantime and in between time, keep fit, have fun, stay safe, take care of yourself, and have a beautiful, blessed day. And we'll see you again. Peace out.